So let's start with new problem statement based on the two-dimensional array. So problem statement is implement C program to display even and odd numbers from given two-dimensional array. Here we have to initialize two-dimensional array at runtime. That means we can take the values of two-dimensional arrays from user at the runtime. Next, we have to declare array of two-dimensional array that is of size 3 by 3 means total elements in that two-dimensional array are 9 because size is 3 by 3 means total 9 elements. Out of that 9 elements we have to find which elements are even and which elements are odd. So display even numbers separately and display odd numbers separately. So first, what is the output looks like on the text mode window. So here this is text mode window. On that first line, that is entered two-dimensional array elements, means at the runtime first message on the console is enter two-dimensional array elements. Next, user enters the array element into two-dimensional array. For that, scanf statement is used. That means cursor is blinking for taking values from user. So two-dimensional array having size 3 by 3 means total 9 times scanf statement is executed. So user enters 9 different values. Out of that, some values are even numbers and some values are odd numbers. So we can sort that which are the even numbers and which are the odd numbers and display as per that. Okay. Next thing is scan the 9 elements. Suppose user enters 10 first element, then second as a 21, third element suppose 22, next 9, then 8, then 11, then 22, then 12, then 7, then 55. So total elements are 9. Now message is after scanning 9 elements, and these 9 elements are stored into two-dimensional array. Array is two-dimensional, so save that elements into two-dimensional array A of 3 by 3. Next, after that message is even numbers in two-dimensional array colon, and all the even numbers are below that line. Means now even numbers are, we know that 10, then 22, then 8, then 12. These are the even numbers out of these 9 elements. After that message is odd numbers in two-dimensional array colon, and the next line odd numbers are 21, then 9, then 11, then 7, then 55. Okay, so these are the odd number. This is the output looks like on the console. Now as per the output or given requirement from the user, we have to develop or write our code. So our code starts from including header files hash include stdio.h, next hash include con.io.h. After that, write the main function void main. Next thing, first declare the two-dimensional array. So array is of integer type, so data type is integer. Then name of the array, suppose name of the array is small a, this is the name of the array. Then specify size. First subscript gives you number of rows, second subscript gives you number of columns. So size is 3 by 3. So declaration, this is called as the two-dimensional array declaration. Then give comma. Next, whatever may be the variables we use in our code, then when used we can declare here in the first line of the code. Next thing is clear screen. Call the clear screen function, means whatever may be the previous output on the console that get erased by this built-in function. Next, now first thing is give the message as enter two-dimensional array element. So this message is printed by using printf statement, printf, then enter two-dimensional array elements, give slash n, double quote complete, parenthesis complete, and give semicolon. Next line. After that, scanning 9 elements of the two-dimensional array. That means first element is saved at the index a of 0, 0. Second element is saved at the index of a of 0, 1. Likewise, or so on. Next, so for that we can use, that means scanning statement we have to call 9 times, 9 different times, and save the particular value at the particular location of the two-dimensional array. Here memory management, suppose memory management is like this. This is your random access memory. On that a of 0, 0. Okay, this is called as memory management on RAM. And graphical representation of the two-dimensional array is like that. Graphical representation means this array, two-dimensional array is 3 by 3, means 3 rows, 3 columns. First value is 0, 0th location. Second 0, 1. Third 0, 2. Second row starts from 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Third row starts from 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. These are the different indices of that two-dimensional array. This is called as graphical representation of the two-dimensional array, and this is called as memory management of the two-dimensional array. So first element a of 0, 0, second 0, 1, and last element is saved at a of 2, 2. This is called as memory management, memory allocation for two-dimensional array, and this is its graphical representation. Next, now for scanning 9 elements we have to use 2 loops. Here we have to use now for loop. First for loop gives you number of rows. So for that I is variable is used, so declare I at the first line of your program. I starts from 0 because array index starts from 0. Then I less than equal to 2 because number of rows are 3. Starts from 0, 0, 1 and 2. 3 times this outer for loop get executed. Next is I plus plus. After that inner for loop. Inner for loop gives you number of columns. So it is denoted by number of columns denoted by variable j. J starts from 0, j less than equal to 2 and j plus plus. Next, j is declared at the first line of your program. Next we have to use scanf statement. Scanf percentage d to scan integer value, where we want to store that value at the array index of a of 0, 0, that is first element is saved. So at the address of a of I comma j. So elements are saved at the row wise, that is first element is saved at the a of 0, 0, second a of 0, 1, third a of 0, 2. After that second row is start. Clear? Then complete this for loop, inner for loop, complete the curly bracket of outer for loop. Next thing, this means scanning of 9 elements, and this first element, that is 10, is saved at the array index of a of 0, 0 on the RAM, and this last element 55 is stored at the index of a of 2, 2 in the array A. Okay, likewise. Next, scanning is done. After that, what message, that is even numbers in two-dimensional array. This is message is displayed, means printf, what is the message, even numbers in two-dimensional array :n double quotes complete semicolon. This is the message. Now after displaying this message, we want to separate even numbers from this two-dimensional array and display it after that. Clear? That means we have to search which elements are even in this two-dimensional array. The array is A of 3, 3. So for searching even numbers, we have to use again two for loops. Clear? So again use two for loops. For use same index, I starts from 0, I less than equal to 2, I plus plus. Then inner for loop, j is equal to 0, j less than equal to 2, j plus plus. After that curly bracket, check whether that number is even or not. Means for checking, if inside the inner for loop, use if this first value, and that first value is 10. So check whether 10 is even or not. How we can check it? Using code A of I j. Means initially value of I is 0, value of j is 0. So A of 0, 0 means it gives you value at that A of 0, 0. That means 10. Okay. Mod of 2. Mod operator gives you reminder. And if this mod operator is equal to 0, means 10 mod of 2. It gives you reminder 0. So 0 is equal to 0. That means that number is even number. So display that even number, means printf %d/n for new line. And if you require the numbers on the same line but some spaces, so use /t. /t means tab, /n means new line. Okay, so %d display that number. Which number? A of ij. If this condition is true, that means that number at the location A of ij is an even number, and display that even number. Printf if statement complete, then complete your inner for loop and outer for loop. That means completion of inner for loop and outer for loop. After that, if this inner and outer for loop is completed, that means only even numbers are printed on the console. After that, we want to print all odd numbers in that two-dimensional array. So again, print the message printf odd numbers in two-dimensional array double quotes /n. Next, again check that the location, the first number, that A of 0, 0 is even or odd. For that, again use two for loop. Clear? While checking the numbers, while assigning values to the two-dimensional array element, while displaying two-dimensional array elements, always use two loops. Here we use two for loops for that purpose. If one-dimensional array is there for displaying purpose, that means we can display all one-dimensional array elements, or you can access or you can manipulate array elements, or addition of all array elements. For that, every time we can use one for loop if one-dimensional array is there, and if two-dimensional array is there, we can use two for loop. Clear? So again, we can display only odd numbers. For that also, we can use two for loops. I is equal to 0, I less than equal to 2, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j less than equal to 2, j plus plus. Next, inside inner for loop, check whether that number is odd. So how we can check? if a of I j mod of 2, calculate mod of 2, and if that mod not equal to 0, if this mod means remainder is not equal to 0, means if remainder is 1, 2, 3, anything, then that number is odd. But mod of 2 means remainder is only 0 and 1. Mod of 2 means what is the remainder value? Only 0 or 1. 2 is not exist, because if 2 is the remainder, then again remainder is 0. 2 mod of 2, 0. So only remainder is 0 or 1. So if a of ij mod of 2 not equal to 0, if it is not equal to 0, that means that number is odd number. So print that odd number using printf statement, printf %d slash n double quotes complete comma a of I j. Complete the printf statement, complete if, complete for loop, inner for loop, complete outer for loop. Okay, and last is get ch, that is main function complete, and complete the curly bracket of main function. Okay, so this is all about the code part. Now this is all about memory management, how memory is allocated for two-dimensional array on RAM. What is the graphical representation of the two-dimensional array? 0, 0, these are the indices. Okay, and name of the array is A. A is the array name. Clear? So what is the execution flow of this program? So program starts from declaration of two-dimensional array. For this memory management is done. Also I and j memory is allocated on the stack partition. Next, give semicolon. Next, clear screen. Whatever may be the output of the console, that get erased by this statement. Next, enter two-dimensional array element. This message is displayed on the console. After that, execution flow. I is initialized to 0, means here I is equal to 0. Then 0 less than equal to 2 condition true. True means entry to the for loop. So inside the outer for loop there is statement inner for loop. So again j is equal to 0. That means j is initialized to 0. J less than equal to 2 condition true means entry to the inner for loop. So what is the statement? Scanf %d means cursor is blinking for taking value from the user. Next, suppose user enters 10, that value 10 is assigned to address of a of, what is the value of I? Current value of I is 0, j is 0. So this value is assigned to the address of a of 0, 0. Next, scanf for inner for loop complete. Then again j plus plus. Now j plus plus j becomes 1. So 1 less than equal to 2 condition true. Entry to the inner for loop. Then again scanf means again cursor is blinking. Suppose user enters 21 and press enter. That value is moved at the address of a of I. Current value is 0, but value of j is 1. So 21 is stored at the address of a of 0, 1 means here 21 is stored. Next thing, this loop inner for loop get continues means j plus plus j becomes now 2. 2 less than equal to 2 condition true. Again entry to the inner for loop. So again %d cursor is blinking. So next value stored at a of 0, 2 in the memory location. So here a of 0, 2 location, this 22 value is stored, and j plus plus. Now j becomes 3. 3 less than equal to 2 condition false. Means this inner for loop terminated, and cursor goes to the next line. What is the next line? Curly bracket. So this is the curly bracket of outer for loop. So cursor goes to the next statement, that is I plus plus. Now I becomes 1. So 1 less than equal to 2 means second row value scanning is started. Clear? In this way 3 rows values are scanning. Next, printf even numbers. Now same way, take the value from each and every location of the array. A of 0 0 mod of 2 is equal to 0. If it is true, then it is even number. Print that even number. If it is odd, means A of ij mod of 2 not equal to 0, then it is odd numbers. Print the odd numbers. This is the execution flow of your program. So today we will stop here.